Hey guys, 18Fan007 here, back with another shaving review video, another Fendrihan video. I'd like to thank the people over at Fendrihan.ca for sending me this stuff to review. Be sure to check out my other 3 reviews of their products. I'll leave links to those down in the description, as well as links to all these products you see here. So let's go through them. So they are similar to products, or a few of them are similar to products that I reviewed in the past from their site, but these are all different, surprisingly. Believe it or not, even the mug is different than the previous 2 that I've already reviewed. So let's get right into it. First things first, we're going to have a look at this razor here. Now this is the Fendrihan Scientist MK2 or MK2. It's actually a PVD coated safety razor. It's stainless steel, but it's got this like PVD coating on it, which I'm assuming is like a powder coating. But it's got a real good weight to it. It's actually quite a heavy razor, and I just love the look and the feel of this thing. I have their first Scientist razor, which I guess is Scientist Mark 1, which I believe I did in one of my past review videos. I can't remember which now, but this one is certainly heavier than that one. And it just has a different look to it as well. And I love the grip on it. You're not going to drop this thing. The grip is really good, and it shaves excellent. I put this to the test earlier I put all these to the test earlier today. Got them all cleaned up for this video, but everything works great. A razor is a razor, you would think, but I like this. I'm going to start using this one over my Scientist MK1 because I just like the weight of it. It just makes it easier. It just helps go down your face easier and better, and I find it just has a better overall look to it as well. So that's the Scientist MK2. That's on the site for $54.95 Canadian, or $55 roughly. Oh, we have a fuzzy sidekick. You guys might remember him from my Cards Against Humanity video, if you guys watch that. He's my fluffy assistant for this video. Back to this. So this is the Fendrihan Steels razor. It's actually called that. And it is it's really heavy as well. It's got not really heavy, you know what I mean, but it's got a really good weight to it as well. Same as the PVD coated one. They're both quite similar, as you can see. Do a side-by-side comparison here. The Steels is actually slightly longer than the Scientist, but they're both very similar look, minus this one's just stainless steel and this one's stainless steel PVD coated, but they both have the main handle, and then this end design here. This one has 2, that one has 3, but this one, I like this razor as well. If you're not a black razor fan, you kind of want to go shiny and bling, this would be your razor. It's really nice and heavy. I do enjoy that. It has a good weight to it. As you can see, it says Fendrihan on the top there. They all have these grooves on them, which helps tremendously, actually, for such a simple little design feature. Help with the water, cleaning it out, and the actual shaving with the hair and the lather going through there and whatnot. But yes, this razor I like it quite a bit. and it's $28 on their on the site in Canadian. So that I'll leave a link, of course, to all these in the description. But I really recommend if you're looking for a good safety razor or somebody for the holidays or a birthday or something, definitely check this out, because you know the PVD is very nice, and it'll probably hold up better, you know, over time with the look of it, because it is got that coating on it. But it, you know, it is also $55, whereas this one is $28. So if you just want a simple, you know, inexpensive razor that has good weight to it and looks pretty good, and gets the job done well, go with the Steels. If you want to look a little fancier and something that'll probably hold up a little longer over time, then get the PVD coated Scientist. But now I reviewed their authentic badger hair brush in a previous video. Now this is their synthetic hair brush. As you can see, it's got the Fendrihan, the logo on the bottom. So this is their synthetic hair. Now it's, well, again, it's super soft. Not quite as soft as the real badger hair, of course, obviously, but very soft. And I love the design of the resin handle. It's got like a marble look to it, or you know, almost looks like when you pour your milk or creamer into a coffee. That kind of look to it. Really cool. I like the look of that. Now this brush is way better than other synthetic hair brushes that I've tried in the past. Like I used this morning, and you can't even really tell that I used it. It still looks brand new. I had a cheap Chinese knockoff synthetic hair brush that I got in some cheap shaving kit that I had got for Christmas a while back. I used that in the past, and within the first shave I had bristles coming out. After, you know, trying to wash it, it was still all clogged and plugged with lather and soap, dried soap and stuff, and you could never really get it all out, and it was just a mess. But this one, like I said, looks brand new after using it. Now, then again, I only used it once, but no bristles came out. Cleaned up very nice. It has a decent weight to it. That resin handle really gives it a decent weight. Has an awesome look to it. This brush is $16 on their site, so check that out. Now we get down to the this is their essential, the Fendrihan Essential Apothecary shaving mug. Now I've reviewed two of their mugs in the past, the classic white ceramic mug and their classic black ceramic mug. Now this is their Essential Apothecary mug. It's a bit different. It's a bit heavier than their other ones. It has Fendrihan on it, of course. Different, little different of a logo on it there. And I think I'm right in saying the mouth is a little bit wider than the other ones. You know, I haven't broken out the tape measures or the rulers to measure it exactly 100%. But just by looking at it, I think the mouth is slightly bigger on this Essential Apothecary mug than the other one. Of course, it still has your little knob handle on the side, of course. But very awesome mug. You know, like I said in the last video, what can you say about a mug? But it gets the job done nicely. And looks sharp. I prefer the black mugs too to the white. I find the black one looks a little sharper. And then finally, oh yeah, and as well, the Essential Apothecary mug. This one here is $16 as well on the site. Oh, sorry, dropped something. And this is their shaving soap. That's their Fendrihan 100-gram shaving soap. It's made in France. The actual description of it on the site is Fendrihan shaving soap, made in France. It's 100 grams. It smells fantastic. It's just I like the shape of it. too. It's not just a circle of soap. It's not just a brick of soap. It's actually kind of got like this rounded, fit in your hand kind of feel. Like I said, it smells fantastic. Yeah, so the soap is $13, and coincidentally, it fits excellently in the mug, just like that. So there you go. So if you're looking for, Fendrihan carries all kinds of shaving soaps and shaving creams and whatnot. If you're looking for a good, a good cheap shaving soap that gets the job done, go with the Fendrihan Made in France shaving soap. It's $13. You can't go wrong there. Same as the mug and the brush, of course. Those are a pretty good starter kit, I would say. Like if you were looking to start to really get into the real shaving, to get away from the disposable razors and your typical disposable razors and whatnot, and get into actual like safety razors and whatnot, or shaving in general, whether that be safety razor or a straight blade. Check out Fendrihan.ca. This would be a good starter kit to go with just your basic Fendrihan soap, the essential Apothecary mug, the brush, and your choice. You can go fancy or not so fancy. They both get the job done. They both work incredible, feel incredible, look incredible. And that's it, guys. So just a quick recap. We had the PVD Scientist MK2, the Fendrihan Steels safety razor, the Fendrihan synthetic resin handle shave brush, Fendrihan Apothecary Essential mug, and the Fendrihan 100-gram Made in France shave soap. So I'll leave links to all of them in the description, of course, as well as links to the previous 3 Fendrihan shave videos, so you can check those out. Be sure to check out all my other videos as well, my other playlists. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. Every bit helps. Be sure to subscribe to see more. Appreciate all your guys' support, and we'll see you guys next time.